Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Indev Plus. Episode 42. Hello everyone, past, future, present, hello. Welcome to, episode 42. Indev Plus, holy cow, we've made it this far. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Okay, let me do some quick things. Let me, do some few things. Yes, bitrate. I understand, YouTube. It's okay. It's okay, YouTube. It's fine. I know it's terrible. It's just please deal with it, YouTube. All right. Hello, Method. Welcome to the stream. So, what are we gonna be doing today? Hopefully building, doing some building. We're gonna be hopefully finishing the base today, the new little base that I've constructed. So we're gonna build a basement within the mountain portion. And then within that basement, we're going to add decoration and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. And then we're also going to be building a storage area as well. And the storage area will either be in the mountain base as well, or will be a separate entity. Not sure yet. But that is a priority. That's what we're going to be working on today in the main island. There is a bug in 1.5.1. If you die, you don't have your score. It's fixed in 1.6. Hello, Mixie. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, starting a little late today. I just sat down. So, yeah, hopefully we can do a little bit of relaxing and do some building today. I'm gonna be a little tired, but yeah, I got nothing else to say. So let's go. We checked out multiplayer last time. There really is nothing new to check out, so we won't be doing that today. When the new multiplayer update comes out, we will check it out when the time is right. Alright, so let's get into it. Hello, Bobby. Welcome to the stream. Firestorm. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Where is the main world? I forgot to go through this list. I need to go through this list to delete crap that I don't need. It's just... haven't had the time. Alright, select level. What does I'm feeling lucky do? I'm feeling lucky is a button. I'm here. We'll just save and quit. If I just press this, it creates a new world automatically with random settings. So here we go. So the next world could be something completely different. So it generates a world with different sizes and stuff. Hello, skateboarder life. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's get back. Let's go to the main world. Okay, what mess have I left myself in? I do not remember. My inventory is pretty clean for the most part. Okay. So first order of business is we need to go back to the other house. We need to grab some stuff. Grab some ladders, and I need to grab a couple pickaxes probably. At least another diamond pickaxe and another shovel. To get some grass. We're going to grab some cobblestone too, or maybe some stone. I might have to grab some stone and fill up these caves, because there is a little cave system thing right under this, so it's going to be kind of funny to deal with, but so we'll do that. Sorry for not joining in other streams. Don't be sorry. It's fine. Did you write this song? Yeah, Method's a very talented composer. For someone who says that they don't know much about music, Method knows a lot about music. He knows more about it than he gives himself credit for, I think. I'm doing one thing, and that's your mom. Okay. Your secret identity. Oh man. Okay, so let's put this away. Okay, let's grab a pickaxe. Oh, I got a stack of diamonds. So we're gonna make a pickaxe, and we're also gonna make a shovel. Alright, shovel. Cool. So let's grab, do I have any stone laying around? I don't believe I do. If I do, I have 7 pieces. Okay, well, let's do something. Let's grab a bunch of cobblestone. I don't know, let's do like 4 stacks for now. 4 stacks of cobblestone. Let's grab the old hellfire lighter. You know what today is? Today is Notch's birthday. Notch's birthday, first day of Pride Month. It's not a Sunday. No, it's not a Sunday. No. Today is what? Thursday? Yeah, today is Thursday. At least for me it is. Did Indev was the splash text saying happy birthday to Notch? Because I wasn't paying attention. Thursday, the last day before Friday. Alright, let's cook some cobblestone. It wasn't? Okay. I thought it would say that on the splash text, but I don't remember. Alright, anyway, let's cook some stone. It said dialight. It says that's starting alpha, I think. Blue fire? Yes, this is hellfire lighter. Hellfire. The thing in my hand is a hellfire lighter. So what this does is it cooks things and smelt things like it does in early Indev. So it has that whole mechanic back. It used to duplicate items too, but that sadly is no longer the case. So, well, it does a little bit. I have 1 extra piece of stone, so that's kind of weird because I started with 4 stacks of cobblestone. Now I have 4 stacks of stone plus 1. Can you collect ash? I think so. Yes. You can collect it. I don't know if you can place the layers, but I know you can collect it for sure. Alright, so let's put this stuff up here. We might need this. Let's put that up there. Do I have another chest laying around? 2. We'll take these. I don't exactly know what I'm going to need. But also, I need ladders. Let's craft a few more of these. Place and stack them. Cool. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I just ate, so I'm going to be burping. So sorry. Alright, let's make a few more sticks. Let's craft a few more ladders. 24, and it's not enough. We need more. We need more. 26. It'll work. Can they float? Only the texture is different. No. Okay, so let's put this away. Alright, so I think we are good to go. Let's put that away. Let's put the soup in the hot bar. Alright, let's get ready. Of course, it's nighttime, but it doesn't really matter, so. Okay, let's go out here. Are you using aluminium quiver? I'm not using any quiver at the moment. It's so very dark. I missed some torches, apparently. I still need to fix that wall, which I'll do later. I promise I'll do it later. Just put a torch there for now. Excuse me. Alright, so let's put anything in here that we... Oh crap, there's a bunch of stuff in here that I need to go through. Any ladders in here that I can take? I don't see any. No. Okay. Try not to procrastinate challenge? Yeah. Well, you have that on these big jobs. Alright, so let's... this is gonna be the hard part. So now we need to figure out, where exactly the mountain ends and where it begins, because it's not gonna be a perfect square. Alright, this is gonna be some trial and error, but we're gonna do a lot of digging out regardless, so. Method is the opposite of procrastination. If if it were a person. So you can look outside? Yes, that's my plan. I will be doing that. Alright, so let's dig down a little bit. I don't know how far to go down. Actually, I should probably count. I should probably count, just to be sure. I miss my shoes. These Skyrunner boots. Can I count? 1, 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 blocks tall. and multiplayer. Alright, got plenty of dirt there. Okay, good. Multiplayer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, that should be all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So this should be the entire height of this place. Let's place a torch in here just so we can see. Actually, I might as well just put these on. Still, we need a torch though. I'm going to make a bagel. Do you guys like bagels? I like bagels. I like bagels and donuts. If push came to shove and I had to decide which one I liked better, I don't know. It depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm like into, if I want something sweet, then donuts perfect. If I just want, you know, something simple, then a bagel, sure. That's really a hard choice. Because there is some sweet bagels too, like a blue. Hello, creeper. Okay, well that helped. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Depog Lord. Welcome to the stream. Your latest music video you did, I really liked it. If I were to do old Minecraft videos in the future, could I use Could I use it as stated in the description? Yes, you can. It is meant for that purpose. For videos. How many creepers are here? Holy crap. I used to use it in my videos as well, but I don't make videos anymore, so... Or I haven't made any in a while, anyway. I'll credit you? Of course. That's all I ask. I don't make any money off of it, so... As long as nobody else is making money off of it, that's all I care about. Meaning, like, as long as they're not, like, directly saying that it's their music and making money from it. You could use it in videos, of course. It's a complicated system. But I'm relatively simple. How many freaking mobs am I gonna encounter? Holy crap. Where are they coming from? In here? Make an entrance to at that cliff face, it would be cool. Yeah, I might. It's already pretty tore up. Imagine as a cool dude, yes. Well, thanks, Mixie, appreciate it. Okay, make sure I got everything. Yep, okay. I don't know where I'm hearing these mobs from. This is going to be more of a disaster than I thought. So my plan here is I'm just going to kind of mine all of this out. I'm going to mine out like a huge slice. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I want everything at the same level. And then I can re-add the stone. And actually, I've cooked all this stone, but I don't even know if I want to use it. I might use stone bricks or something. I'm going to try to keep the original shape of this little mountain. But I kind of want to have like a little ring going around of glass so I can see outside of it. And maybe add a couple different textures like cobblestone or stone bricks. So we're just gonna start digging around, and this could be an entrance right here, as Method said. I think that's a good idea. We already have this weird little thing that I made, which is now permanently in this world, so we could build something right here. This would work probably. Yeah, this would definitely work. I found a list of old server jars so I can host old Minecraft servers now. So you might do that with your friends. Cool. Yeah. Hope it goes well. I know nothing of running a server. I kind of wanted to learn, but at the same time, excuse me, didn't really want to. Alright, let's place this there. Alright, now let's just get to mining. We're gonna do in threes like this. Do cobwebs appear when the world is created or over time? So during blood moons, spiders not drop, but they place cobwebs when they walk around, kind of like they do in Classic Plus, but only during blood moons. I've mined this like 4 times. I need to be more careful. Okay. All right, let's keep. Nice Minecraft music. It's good to hear. Place that. Okay. You can't alternate ladders in Indev Plus, right? What do you mean alternate ladders? Like this? Yeah, it doesn't look like it works. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Wait, you mean like ladders like this? Like in Alpha? I don't think so. I think Method added normal ladder functionality. Yeah, see, it gets stuck. Spiders poop them out during blood moons and underground or indoors, yes. Yeah, ladders work how they do in the modern game. I remember that ladder thing being like a huge deal. Like when it was removed, the whole thing, you could alternate ladders. When it was removed, people were so upset. Like, why would you do such a thing? Checked 1 block above. Hilarious. I broke my pickaxe. Time for another. How are my glasses doing? Not great. Okay. Are diamond tools worth it? Of course. They're always worth it. What do you mean? They're 1,100. There's 1,024 durability. I think that's more than it is in the modern game, right? I don't know what they are in modern Minecraft. You had an idea, by the way. Scrolls for Indev Plus. What would they do? Way more than normal? Oh, so they're like enchanted books, kind of. And you can apply them to your weapon, I presume. Is that what you mean by scrolls and how they would work? Usually I stick to stone. Why? Why? At least get iron tools, Mixie. What are you doing? Maybe if it was like a skyblock scenario. But why? Then you're constantly crafting stone tools. That's insane. You don't want to waste your iron. Oh, you're just like Steelcat. I watched Steelcat play Indev Plus, and he's like, he never touches his diamonds. He finds them and then he never uses them. I'm like, what are you doing? Use it. Okay, diamonds, I guess, like, is understandable, but iron, like, just use it. But everyone plays the game differently, so I'm not gonna be too harsh. But like, still. It's really easy to get cobblestone wood, yeah. But while you're getting cobblestone wood, it's also easy to get iron and coal. Unless you are planning on making a huge minecart rail track, then yeah, I can understand it. But in Indev Plus, especially, you're not going to be doing that. What is it with these creepers, dude? Nope. Where are they coming from? How dark is it in there? Hold on. Okay, it is a little dark. Let me... So, yeah, like I was saying, in Indev Plus, it's like, there's no reason to stockpile a huge pile of iron for a rail project that, because the farthest you can go is 1,024 blocks, and usually if you're playing 1,024 size worlds, they're laggy, so no one's playing them. Oh, that reminds me when when Vita used like 15 stacks of my iron to make rails. Mouse, what are you doing? There we go. It's better. I need to place him down here. Alright. Was this on N Triple SMP, Migsy? Or was this something different? Found 2 more stacks. Yeah, I'm not a stockpiler. I used to be playing this game, but then I've come to realize I'm like, why am I stockpiling things? Just use it. And it wasn't until like basically when I started streaming, a little bit beforehand, I think, but I was just like, you know what, just use it. Like, what's the reason of holding on to it if I'm if I'm going to use it for the same exact purpose later? Like, it was on Vita's server after she added the N-Triple-S world to hers. Oh, she actually did that, huh? I didn't know that was possible. It's kind of funny, yeah. I had no idea that was possible. I thought that was like something that couldn't be done, but apparently I was wrong. I thought it would work in single player, but I didn't think it'd actually work in multiplayer. But 7,000. Oh yeah, I saw the video. I remember. Vita made a video going to it with the old Cobble Man song in the background. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? We have reached autumn. We have reached autumn again. Holy crap. Yes, it's autumn already. We need to get this done. I need to get this done before wintertime. Because if once wintertime comes around, there is no building. Oh, there will be no building. It will be, like, impossible. Oh, no. In winter, you should craft everything. Oh, yeah, for the, recipe achievement. I forgot about that one. I knew there was a score achievement and a recipe. Now there's the recipe achievement as well. Which basically means you have to craft everything in order to... Or not achievement, it's a challenge, but whatever. You get the idea. But this is not taking as long as I thought it was. So that's a good thing, I guess. That cave I need to block off. Let's grab some stone. Do a magic trick. Yeah, I know, there's coal there, but I'm not getting it, because I don't care. Do mobs spawn on slabs in Indev Plus, but I plan to make them? Method, please no. I mean, I guess you could slab the entire island, it would be OP. But who in their right mind would slab the entire island? Like, that just sounds like a pain in the butt to do. Yeah, Migsy, that, I guess. But I literally wouldn't do it, because I don't know. I couldn't. My world already looks like a mess. Adding slabs would make it look worse. Alright, not good. Sun's going down. Potato tried my mod and he said it caused him... What? Oh, excruciating pain. I'll just flood the whole island. Good. Pain. It's not that bad. The early streams of this series were rough. Like the first 10, it was just torture. I don't blame him. I mean, like the first couple nights in Indev Plus in a brand new world is tough. It is very tough. But once you reach like the first like few hours, it's not so bad. Especially if you start to get iron. When you get into iron, it's not too bad. He started in a cave world. Well, that's his problem. He shouldn't have done that. He should have known better. Cheesy Taco Boy. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You got banned. Well, sorry to hear that. I'm not playing on the server anyhow. At least not right now. This is gonna look very cursed. You know what, though? I just had a weird idea. Nah, it would look too weird. It would be... This is way too short. But the idea that I had was to, make this a floating island. That'd be kind of cool, but at the same time, I kind of want to have this as its own thing. But I think I should make a floating island as a build project. But the world height is only 64. Didn't make it any bigger, so it really wouldn't be... I mean, there couldn't be a good way to do it, or a good-looking way to do it, anyway. Anyway, let's, just fix this up a little bit. Okay. This is gonna take a while, so... Why are there no mobs? There's some. What do you mean there's no mobs? Did you not see the 14 creepers I fought 20 minutes ago? Method, just be happy that I'm not being bombarded right now, okay? Can you just be thankful? Oh, spawns less mobs on... I don't know. It seems about normal. Normal. I'm really hoping when Method reaches Indev Plus that it's just smooth sailing from there. I think Classic and Indev Jank has broke him mentally and physically. I think it's time for a somewhat stable Minecraft experience that he can finally mod. Because Indev and Classic just hates to be alive. Hello. I hate this. No, I'm not dying. No, I hate the freaking knockback with these arrows, dude. It just sends you all over the place. I need armor. Bad. What do we do after Indev? Cave game mod and then make my own game. Cool. Method plus the game. Alright, so... Yeah, I was mining air there for a second. Don't worry about that. What Ruby Dung would have been. That reminds me of the, crap. It reminds me of the video that I saw a while back of, like, the guy. I don't exactly know what it was for, but it was some, like, band music or whatever it was. It was, like, some song. It was, like, Ruby Dung. It was, like, a hypothetical Ruby Dung OST or something like that. I don't know where it came from, but the music was great. I know that. I liked it I liked it very much. Okay, let's offload this and place another chest. Best thing about Bedrock Edition is that you can place chests next to each other. Java Edition couldn't do that for some reason for the longest time. Anyway, let's put this cobblestone in here. I don't immediately need. Okay. Alright, let's head down. I need to wait. Oh, I'm in a miner. Yeah. Hi. What? Okay. This is where things are gonna get dangerous. Dangerous. Hello, iron. Take that. Thank you very much. The mob spawning seems fine. Yeah, exactly. See? I knew everything was just alright. Just had a little grace period there. Sometimes you're gonna have those. Monsters Inc. GPA game. On the plus side, I'm gonna have plenty of cobblestone. God dang, man. That scared the crap out of me. Where are you spawning from? Over here? In this trench? Maybe in here? I don't know. I'll get the Chorizo King burger tomorrow. What's the Chorizo King burger? I've never heard of that. Chorizo King. Oh wow, zombie just punches me and then walks away. Based. Okay, let's eat this. The mix soup. It's a burger with chorizo. Oh. You watch these streams with your eyes closed? Oh, please no. Those are my favorite YouTube comments, by the way, though. Like when someone's like, close your eyes at this timestamp and just listen. It makes me laugh every time. Very childish, I know, but it's funny. Hello, zombie. Bye. Bye. Go away. Okay, of course, you get the last hit on me. That's very kind of you. Let's make some soup. Soup time. There we go. 4 should be good enough for now. So, Method, what's how should I phrase this? What's the best burger you've ever had, or what's your most favorite to get? I think you're a big burger person. You like burgers a lot. Bell Burger. No, what's that? Is that is that like a fast food restaurant or? It's from a local joint and it had a lot of good stuff. The best food's always the local places. Chain restaurants are good, but like the best food's always local stuff, in my opinion. How do you like your burgers done? Personally, for me, I like burgers cooked all the way. Not like too overcooked, not like so well done, but like just a little bit of, I wouldn't say really even pink in the burger, but like just a little bit of, try not to overcook it, you know what I mean? I want it to be not too dry. Steak, on the other hand, Now, this is a very controversial topic, but steak, on the other hand, I like it like medium rare, almost. Check Discord. Oh my goodness. Whoa. It looks amazing. That's a look. Oh. Even though I just ate, I'm really that made me really hungry. You don't even like steak? I didn't like steak when I was younger. Like, it wasn't until I was an adult, pretty much, like 18, 19 is when I started liking, like, when I started, when I started to, like, eating steak. So we can't get it often. Yeah, that looks really good. Well, when we was a kid, the way we cook steak is that we would cook it well done. Like, it would cook it pretty much when it was, like, hard. And, I mean, I ate it, don't get me wrong, but, like, when mom and dad would cook it, or my grandpa would cook it, it was always well done, and it was just like, why? You know? Sure, I would dip it in ranch, like a classic American, but when I started, like, when I was like 15 or 16, it was like, I don't want to eat this anymore. This stuff sucks. But then I seen, you watch like cooking television shows, or you see recipes online or something. It's like people cook steak intentionally underdone. And I was like, huh? And then I remember going to a steakhouse with a friend of mine, when I was like 19. And I didn't want to order steak. I was going to order chicken. And he was just like, just order steak, man. And I ordered a steak. And I went with, oh yeah, order a medium rare. And I was just like, this is way better than anything I've ever, way better than any other steak I've had. And so now if I eat steak now, I'm very choosy about it. But most of the time I'll eat like, just like chicken or pork. If I'm eating meat, or if I'm eating beef, it's a burger, But if I eat a steak, I want it to be a good steak. I'm very picky about it, and I'm not picky about much. Nostalgia Modern made it. Yeah, looks good. An L and E. Chicken top tier food. Indev minus is classic plus. Proletarian. What's proletarian? Just chicken or something? Just chicken is meat and everything else is vegetable? Ham and bacon. Yeah. Just chicken, yeah, okay. Well, I'm thinking poultry, which is chicken. So that's what I thought, but... I don't know, I see, like, when I go, like, my dad, he likes to cook. He likes to smoke meats and stuff a lot. And I remember he made smoked chicken wings one day. Oh, they were so freaking good. Oh, they were so good. Like, I could never be a vegetarian. I'm sorry. There's just so much good food in life. It's just hard. It's chicken in Spanish. Yeah, a lot of English roots are in Spanish, I think. Spanish and Latin, especially. Food of the gods. I hate beef. Method, you would love the way I cook chicken, man. Like, I've nailed cooking chicken, dude. Like, I've gotten to the point where I cook it like in a cast iron pan with some butter or oil or whatever, and then I cook it just until it's like, I cook it like pretty much until it's like barely at 165, which is the Fahrenheit temperature for what chicken should be cooked till to be safe. So like when it's at 165, that's when I pull it out of the oven or whatever after cooking it in the pan, and it's just like, you don't even need to cut it with a knife. You can just cut it with a fork and it's perfect. Buy me a ticket. I think I could be a vegetarian if I had to hunt and prepare the meat myself. Um, yes. See, when you're in this, like, when you buy meat from the store, you're completely removed from the process of how you acquire meat from an animal. Now, I have done it, and after enough time, you get used to it. But at the same time, it can also be a mess. It can be rough, especially if it's deer. Depending on the how the yeah, there's but cows especially. I think they get the worst of it, but my uncle raises his own cattle, so it's like I know the cows and what's going into it and everything, and they're treated well, you know. That's a whole debate and a half, I suppose. Change topic. Oh, it's fall. At least it's not raining anymore. That's a plus. That's such an old man thing to do right there. Oh, the weather's out nice today. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, should I mine this out? It won't be flush with the ground here. You don't think it's immoral? I don't think it's immoral either. But I could do it. That's all I can say. To a certain extent, you know. The way the US used to process animals for food was atrocious. There was a book that I read back in high school about it, and it was just mind-boggling to me, like what before like the FDA and everything, before like the government got involved with the meat packing industry, it was just it was just insane. Like they were grinding up batteries and nails and putting it into the meat. People were eating it. Just like it was mind-boggling to me. I don't know if it was batteries, but I know that I remember nails being one of the things. I don't remember how they treat the animals. I knew it wasn't good back in the day. See, the thing for cows, though, what they used to do is they used to brand cows. Like, farmers used to brand cows for, you know, to signify what cows was theirs, because they had pastures all over the, you know, over the land, and sometimes other cows would hop the fence and get into other people's pastures and stuff. So what they did is they used to brand them, and what branding is they taking a hot iron with a logo, essentially, and heat it up real hot, and they would burn the side of the cow, basically burning their skin, making a huge blemish on their side. But they don't do that anymore. Thankfully, they only do, that was like the old school way of doing it. The way they do it now, at least modern farms, or most farms, is like a tagging system. Either they tag their ear, or it's like a chip, or like a Bluetooth thing. It still isn't good now yet. Yeah, it's still messed up. Yeah, that's like the old school way of doing things. I don't believe they do that anymore. There might be some farms out there that do, but I personally haven't seen them in the modern day. You probably see it on TV shows more than anything else. Alright, I need to go offload this cobblestone. Well, that was quick. Okay, now I want to push this land mass back a bit. And then we can actually do some building stuff. You tag your child. People do that with dogs, you know. People chip dogs, so if they lose them, they can track them and find them. I've never done that to a dog. I've never had the opportunity to, but some people do. A cat is chipped? Yeah, so it happens. So it's the same thing with cows now. Just not. Freddie Benson from iCarly. I don't know what that has to do anything, but yes. Okay, well, I've got like 3 chests here with random bullcrap in it. I'm the worst, but I will empty them and organize them. I promise. That's the last thing I want to do right now. So, let's put this away. Just get this stuff out. Oh, he was chipped. Uh-oh. I haven't watched that show in so long. I mean, I haven't seen it. I don't know if you can even watch it anywhere now, but I haven't seen iCarly since I was like 15, maybe younger. I was definitely younger. Had to be like 12, 13. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a while ago. Those old Nickelodeon shows were something else. Like Drake and Josh and all that stuff. I know that's definitely not out anymore. I know that for sure. Paramount Plus. I've subscribed to like no streaming service. I had Netflix for a while, but then I got rid of it because I couldn't find anything that I wanted to watch. Remember the show Jesse? Hello to Battle. Welcome to the stream. Oh, or Tubadle. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. I don't remember the show Jesse. I do not. Alright, so let's get rid of this log. I don't know where that log came from. Must have been the remnants of a tree. Alright. Let's put these on. Where are they at? There they are. There was a cartoon that I watched when I was a kid. I don't know if Method may not know it, but it was called... It's called Avatar, I think. Avatar The Last Airbender, or whatever it was called. It was a cartoon that... It's actually pretty popular. I think a lot of people have seen it. But I was a huge fan of that show. Like, such a great... I mean, I watched it later. Like, I remember watching it as a kid, but I actually watched it a couple years ago. And it's definitely a kid's show, for sure. But it's still really good. Still really good, in my opinion. But when I was watching it, it was just like, yeah, I could see where there's some kid-related stuff in here. Like, oh, believe in yourself, all that stuff. Which is important, of course, but like... it's really common in those old cartoons. Or not old cartoons, but like those kind of shows. That cartoon was great. The best-selling games are with blocks, for sure. People love blocks. I mean, Legos sell a lot. People love blocks, absolutely. What is this weird terrain? Like, come on. I feel like Zelinator right now, just terrain smoothing. No! Jenga, exactly. People love blocks. That's a splash right there, Method. You can't tell me that when you guys were not kids that you were obsessed with blocks. Like, that was something you wanted to do when you were young. I wasn't? Oh, of course. You never liked Lego? I loved Legos. I played with them a lot. Probably way too much. Currently obsessed with blocks. There's a funny story. I had a huge tote of Legos. Basically passed down from my brother and other family members over the years. Just a huge bin of random assortments of Legos. Like, from different sets that were never finished and stuff like that. And I remember, when I was, I think, 11. So probably like around the time when I was like no longer, probably around the time when I shouldn't be playing with Legos anymore. So like 11, maybe 12. I remember. Oh my goodness, lights out. My glasses just broke. I remember one day I was playing with them and I left them about like in the house somewhere. People thought I was way more than I did Lego. They are technically blocks, I would guess. Not in the traditional sense, but anyway, I left the Legos sitting out and I didn't put them away. And I remember my mom stepped on them because because they weren't put away back in the tote. They were just around the living room. And I remember she stepped on them and she screamed my name across the house. And I ran and she was livid. I mean, this wasn't the first time she told me to pick up these Legos that day. I mean, I was being a very, very bad kid. And she picked up all the Legos and threw it in the tote and she threw it in the trash. And I cried. I cried, I remember that. Because I was building something. I was in the process of building something and she just smashed it and threw it in the trash. It was well deserved though. Very well deserved on my part. Because just not listening. You were big on cups when you were younger? I had the stack cup game. I remember that being like a little trend for a while. In like elementary school. Like, it was like stacking cups. You once stepped on a glass stork figurine and broke it. Its leg was stuck in my foot and had to be taken out. Goodness. What about spheres? I loved marbles too. I was obsessed with marbles. Such a weird kid. I'm a weird adult too, but I was such a weird kid. I loved marbles, especially the bigger the marble I could find, the happier I was. I had toy cars too. I had Hot Wheels cars. I had a crap ton of those too. I ended up giving those away when I was in high school, but I should have kept some of them at least, but it's no big deal. I had a lot of them, a lot. Massive cars kid. The cars I wasn't too obsessed with. You're sure I'd find the cool ones that I deemed cool, and then yeah. Marbles, rocks. Now, let me tell you. I had a rock obsession. Like, I'd be out in the driveway searching for cool rocks. And I did that up until I was, like, in high school. I still occasionally do it sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll be walking along, like, just somewhere, and I'll stop myself and look down real quick. But I have to remember, like, I can't do this anymore. It didn't help that when I have nephews. It didn't help when they got old enough that they started doing the same thing. So when they would go around like, look at this cool rock, and I was out there helping them find cool rocks, and it turned into a disaster because I was obsessed with, and I still have like the rock collection I had when I was a kid, and I look at them and I'm like, why did I keep these? They're nothing. They just look weird. That's all there is to it. You like wooden train tracks more? I never had any of those. What's your most I'm sorry, I had water. What's your most interesting rock? Probably a piece of obsidian that my grandmother gave me. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go down. Alright, so weirder than now. Yeah, I never found a piece of obsidian, but it was like obsidian. There's obsidian and there was a huge piece of quartz that I found. So like when you get a load of gravel for your driveway or whatever, most of the time it's just like crushed up stone and glass or not glass, like porcelain, or it's like reused stuff. And one time I found a big piece of quartz in the driveway, like about the size of, like, I would say it was about 6 inches by like 3 inches, 3 inches in diameter. It was like a little football, like a little Nerf football, I guess you could compare it to. The way sand looks under my microscope. Okay, that should be good. Alright. Now, here's the interesting part. Now I need to decide what I need to do. Let's pick this up. So what I want to do here, I think I might mine one more layer. And have this layer be stone brick. I need to make some stone brick. And then, so this layer will be stone brick. It'll be glass. It'll be 1 block of glass, 2 blocks. So it might be 2 blocks of glass and then a stone here. So, okay, let's just use dirt as an example. So this will be the border going around. Then this will also be the border. So this will be, then there will be glass panes or glass blocks here. Think that'll look good? So if this is the inside, this will be mined out. So I think I'm gonna go up 1 more layer. So this will be bricks, glass, bricks. 3 layers of glass seems good. Okay, so I might have to dig up a little farther on this thing. I don't want to go too far, because then it'll just look strange. I'm running out of stone. Oh, no bottom layer, you mean? And throw stones at it? Okay, yeah, that could work too. So, I still need to mine out this layer though, and then we're gonna do, so put stone brick up top, and then I think we'll just do glass blocks. Glass panes could work, but I think, or windows, I guess, would work, but I think glass blocks will look better. It'll flow with the mountain face here more. Okay, so let's grab some stone. I don't feel bad about placing the stone because I used the Hellfire lighter to make it, so it wasn't like I lost a whole lot of resources making it. But I need like a visual diagram of what I'm doing here. Okay. I also want to smooth some of this out as well. I think this will work. Let's Isn't one of these mods have, legacy mods, like have a thing where you can throw bricks? Isn't that Indev? I don't remember. What's this? Okay. Yeah, it's Indev. Okay, I knew there was one that you could like throw bricks or something. We're gonna keep that again. I'm trying to keep this shape as best as I possibly can. Okay. So let's mine this one last layer. Then we can do some actual building stuff. Does charcoal exist? Yes. Yes, it does exist. However, charcoal is nerfed to be not as efficient as a regular coal. So if you craft torches with charcoal, you only get 2 torches instead of 4. And I think also the burn time in a furnace is lower as well. I think, but I'm not sure. Half burn time. Okay, so I was right. I was right. The charcoal conspiracy. That's funny. You still use it for hellfire lighters, though. True, that's the best use for it. That was something I didn't realize about old Indev, is that you use charcoal to make the, or just coal, I guess. Use coal to make, I said charcoal because I'm thinking of the texture in Indev Plus. Anyhow, you used coal to make the flint and steel, which was like, that's something I didn't know. I'm like, well, of course. I need to make another pickaxe. Look at that. Oh, you got lighters from mob drops. You couldn't craft them in... There's like I don't really know much about Indev. Oh, something in your mod. Okay. So, that's why I'm not an authority on, old school versions, because there's a lot about Indev that I don't know about. Everything else I could probably be relatively accurate, but Indev is something that I would like. There really hasn't been a series or anything on YouTube that covers Indev in a super precise way. Sure, Zelinator probably did it in his Polyworld, but I'm not watching those old Polyworld streams to find out about Indev. I know more about Indev, I think. I would guess, but I know more about Indev than definitely Indev, but I definitely don't know much about Indev. I get things mixed up. Because when Bugman did Minecraft the Journey in Indev, there was like a bunch of it that he missed. And there was like something, and even when you go back and watch it, it's still not very accurate. Not saying he did a bad job, I'm just saying that it's definitely not like his later stuff where he's so good with the details and it's very easy to understand. Indev is the best phase. It's definitely the most interesting, I would say. Best gameplay-wise, vanilla Indev? I don't think so, but in terms of development, I think it's very interesting. Have you seen the YouTube channel Hello World? I have not. Okay, let's put that away, that away. Stone, I guess we'll keep the ashes away. Should check it out. I will have to remember that. I'll try to remember. But thanks. That away, put that away. And then white cloth. That away. Cool. Now, need to make another pickaxe. Also, I'm going to make some armor as well. Okay, let's make... That was weird. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I need to make pants, and I need to make a helmet, I believe. Yep. Boom. What's it about? Yeah, Ditto. What's it about? Alright, so let's put these away. Gonna have to go back to the caves world again soon. I haven't been to the caves world in a while. It's the one thing about Indev Plus that I think a lot of people don't like about Indev Plus, is that how grindy it can be. Place items on tables now. And 1.5 or 1.6? Yeah, I can't do that yet, but I will show that off when that comes around. Stone bricks. Did I make... I didn't bring any stone bricks. I'll go get... I have stone, but I will make them later. It's fine. Also rotate items 8 times. 45 degrees instead of 90. Ooh, cool. Very cool. You're another person doing a Minecraft, but you update once in a while. But his videos are entertaining, and he's really good at building. I'll have to remember it. There was a while there where I did my best to like dig on YouTube to find obscure content creators, like people who would only get like 12 views or something per video, and I strived looking for stuff like that. Everyone's doing a history series now. yeah, it's getting a bit tiring to see too. Like Minecraft older versions and history and stuff like that was like super hot topic in like 2019 up until now, pretty much, I think, still. But personally for me, it's dying down. The whole history of the game thing, I still find it interesting and fascinating, don't get me wrong, but I don't really hold it as such like a huge deal like I did just a couple years ago. But it's okay though, because you know, it's still interesting, and I don't hate people that are still finding it fascinating, because it is fascinating. That's why I did Classic Plus City Project, because I wanted to do something different than a history series. And a history series requires a lot of research and a lot of, you know, and I'm not good at research unless it's something that I really like, you know, something that I really care about. And as much as I liked the history of Minecraft, it was not like something I was super passionate about. But you lost interest, yeah. And plus, they're all the same, you know. The only thing that makes the buildings, the only thing that makes the series, the like history series things unique is what people build and how they integrate a story and like skits into their videos, like Bugman, for example. Griffin is great. Minecraft Through the Ages. I really like his series a lot. And sure, his series is mainly more about like factual things, and he really gets into detail, which is exactly what you're looking for in a series like that. It's still stuff that you've all heard before. Minecraft was made in 2009, blah, 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 and it's like nobody's fault other than just the state of just the history of the game. Blue Crab. I've heard of Blue Crab, but I have not watched his videos. Does his videos have a commentary? Because I've never watched any of his. Or theirs. Yes? Okay, well then maybe I should check him out. Very fresh and unique. Yeah, I think the YouTube algorithm is no longer favoring the old school Minecraft stuff in that way anymore. I don't think it was favoring it to begin with, but like the really, like for a while there, you would get like Mr. Beast videos or whatever. Like, I'm playing the oldest version of Minecraft, and I think that really isn't super popular anymore. Or maybe it's just maybe I'm just projecting it in my own personal experience, but I don't know. Like, blow your mind out. I hope so. Knows the code and stuff. Okay, I really should watch. That's why I liked watching Craftology when Method was doing it, because I learned so much of the same stuff. Like, Minecraft was made in 2009, blah 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 blah. Indev was, you know, the experimental version, blah blah blah, you know, all this survival test, blah 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 blah. But Craftology was different because Method was doing the remakes at the time, and the remakes were like, I found super interesting at the time, because I was like, oh, it's something new, you know? And it's someone with coding experience, they know how the game actually works. So then Method was giving insight of how, you know, what the code is doing, and what that, you know, what's going on, you know, what's all with all the code and everything. And I was just like that was more fascinating to me, because instead of just learning the same facts, I was learning a more in-depth look into the game. Yeah, I had that coming. Thankfully, creepers don't damage stone too much. He also goes over all the glitches in each little update, yeah. And he was talking about like LWJGL and stuff like that. Like, things that I kind of understand more now thanks to Craftology and other things. So that's why I liked Craftology a lot. But when I started doing YouTube, I wanted to do the same thing. When I finally started doing commentary, I wanted to come up with an idea for a series. And many people told me, like, oh, do a version history thing, you know, like Bugman or whatever. and I thought about it. But yet again, I thought about the whole research aspect and everything, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to talk about the same things everybody else has talked about. LWJG, did I say that backwards? Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Aethermon, yeah. So when people were like, oh, just make skeletons, dude. They suck. Okay, I can't do anything. Okay. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, so... God dang it. Stop! Leave me alone! I'm just trying to build. So, what I was trying to say is that, I hear another freaking mob. I was thinking about doing the whole history series thing at the same time, but then I'm like, I didn't want to do the same thing, and I didn't want to hold up to the expectation of saying the same things everybody else has said. Make sure I get the same facts down as everybody else has said. So, the best thing that came to my mind was Classic Plus City Project. But then, even that, looking back, that idea was not great either, because it was very limiting on what I could do, as I've talked about plenty of times. But the best thing about it is I learned how to do skits, intro skits. I learned how to do editing. My editing improved drastically from the first episode to the last. It's pretty good, yes. I kind of want to go back into the videos. I want to go back into the videos when Indev Plus is around, I think. I mean, it's only right, I think, at this point, to do all the Legacy Plus mods. I originally didn't want to do Indev Plus. I wanted to do just Classic Plus and leave Indev Plus to somebody else. But, you saw how well that went. So, but I think, at this point, I think it's only right to do Indev Plus as well. But I don't think I want to stream that. Indev Plus was perfect for streaming because this mod's very fast-paced and very tense. So it's good for entertainment. Indev Plus really isn't, well, I shouldn't say Indev Plus because it doesn't exist, but Indev and like Infinite Terrain Minecraft isn't really that way. But it's a method mod. It will be a method mod, so maybe it'll be more intense than what I'm giving it, what I'm gonna give credit for. So you gotta go, Mixie? Well, thank you for stopping by. Greatly appreciated. There is an idea I have for a series that doesn't involve any Legacy Plus mod, or any mod for that matter. But this would require a lot of editing. Like, it would have to be like a series akin to like Minecraft The Journey for Buckman. It would have to be my only focus. Like, and it's an idea I've had for a very long time, and I think it would be entertaining. Like, I like what Method has a plan for a future series that I really like. I think it's really cool. I think I've told you on Discord before, Method, but I like Method's idea as well. But I'll just say it here. I don't really care, because I don't know if I'll ever get to it, and it all depends what people do with it. Okay, before I get into that though, I need to check how many. Okay, so I got that layer. Now I need to make the bricks. I need to do that now. Okay, so time to steal. Okay, so here's the idea. This idea I've had for a very long time, and the reason why I haven't done it is Legacy Plus has kind of become a thing on the channel, and it will be the thing on the channel until it's over, most likely. The reason why I haven't done this yet is because I don't really know how I want to execute it in terms of a theme. But the idea is, hey, I lost my torch. It's on the chest. It's gone. The idea is that I wanted to call it something like Reversing Minecraft or something like that. It's a series that would like I would start in the latest version of Minecraft. I could vanilla Minecraft, not mods. Maybe sprinkle a mod or two in there if I can. It would basically be the like series of just messing around with Minecraft and seeing what I can do to it, how bad I can mess it up. Kind of like what Ant Venom did with like his breaking Minecraft stuff, like something along that line, but working in a series format. Would crash the game. I know in older versions of the game it does work. See, that's also one of the things, because older versions of the game it would kind of work. I remember experimenting with this ages ago. There's actually a video on my channel where I actually did this. It was before I was doing commentary and stuff. So I actually had a video on the channel where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna downgrade as far back as I can, and I managed to get from release 1.1 all the way back to beta 1.4. I managed to do that, and then once you get into beta 1.3, it crashes because the world. I think a world saving format changes and things get all messed up. So it wouldn't work, but at the same time, it could work. So the reason why I haven't done that yet is because it's very finicky. I don't know how it works in later versions of the game, like in 1.19, 1.20. I don't know how downgrading those versions work. Probably not well, I imagine, but it was an idea that I had, and I don't know if it would work, but it would be fun though if I could like start a world in 1.20 or something, whatever the latest version is, and be like, okay, start a world and see how far I can push it all the way back as like, you know, and there would be obviously a point where you couldn't go back anymore, like you know, like I'm blanking. Like there's a point where you wouldn't be able to go back anymore, like 1.17 to 1.18. You would have to make a new world. So I think that would be fun in a way. I don't know. But other than that, I've had no really good idea other than that. String IDs. Junk is genius. Cool. Very cool. Is this stone? Oh, that is stone. Oh, no, this is stone brick. I only need 4 stacks. I think 4 stacks will be enough. I need to look at the tooltips. I need to learn how to do that. So I get confused sometimes. Okay, let's put this stone away. I don't think I need it right now. Let's grab just this. Let's put this away. Bing, boing, boing. Okay, let's put... Hard to make it clean. I've also had experimented with ideas of doing other games, like I've mentioned, like Spyro the Dragon. I want to play. Like I said, I've talked about that plenty of times. I need to get PS2 that works. I know I can emulate it, but like I said, I'm a difficult person. I want to have the original hardware. I was briefly thinking about playing Red Dead 2 on the channel. But then I come to the conclusion that Red Dead 2 Red Dead 2 is such a game about like immersion, in my opinion. I like playing Red Dead 2 alone, just completely immersed in the world, just doing my own thing. Yeah, that's why I decided. Red Dead 2 is such a great game, and I played through it once. In the first playthrough, I need to place blocks here. The first playthrough was great. But there was so much I didn't do because I basically speed ran the story of the game. Because like any other Rockstar game, like GTA or whatever, say what you want, but personally for me, the story of the game I didn't really care for. GTA 4 was like the only GTA game that with a story that I actually really liked. San Andreas was okay. Vice City, never cared for. Just didn't get into it, and I don't know why. I don't really have a real reason, but... Now, Red Dead 2, I knew nothing about Red Dead Redemption 1. The story, yeah. Oh, crap. So... Gameplay is the worst. You might think the same about Red Dead 2. The gameplay can be a little clunky, but honestly, I think the whole atmosphere and everything makes up for it, in my opinion. But see, I knew nothing about Red Dead 1. The whole reason I bought a PS4 was to play Red Dead 2, and the only reason why I wanted to play Red Dead 2 is because I remember somebody else playing Red Dead 2, and I was like, this game looks freaking amazing, and I wanted to play it. I just wanted to, you know, explore the world. That's all I wanted to do. And like Red Dead 1, I think a lot of people say Red Dead 1 is more focused than Red Dead 2. But they worked on Red Dead 2 for so long, and I think by the time it released, it was a teeny bit rushed. But personally, I don't care. I thought it was a great game, and the story was fantastic. But the reason why I'm playing it again is because I rushed through it, and there's many different interactions you can have with NPCs and such, depending on, like, the choices you make in the world affect how your game doesn't really affect how the story ends, but it affects different side missions and stuff like that. I don't want to get into too much detail because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but hello, awesome. Welcome to the stream. The gameplay depends. The horses, I've gotten used to riding the horses. When I first was playing Red Dead 2, riding the horses was a pain. Because there's a lot that goes into it. Like, you have to calm your horse, you have to... It's very immersive. You have to take care of your horse. Red Dead 2 was Red Dead 1, from what I understand, is like you got on the horse and you used it like a car. You went from A to B. Hello, Steel Cat. Welcome to the stream. Can't be here for too long. That's okay. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. But I don't know. I still think Red Dead 2 is a good game. It took a while for me to get used to the controls, but I personally liked it very much. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Let's replace. I need that stone. Whoops. Horses ruined Indev Plus. I miss old Indev Plus. The new stuff is too much. Agreed, Steel Cat. I agree. I feel like much more fun. I never played Red Dead 1 though, and I really should, especially after playing Red Dead 2, because when I went into Red Dead 2, I knew nothing about the main story, and I think I'm actually kind of thankful for that. I guess it really all depends on your perspective. You can think of it like Star Wars too. Is it better to watch the prequel before the main story, or is it better to watch the main story before the prequel? And I think that's a debate. Personally, I played Red Dead 2 first, so I knew nothing about Red Dead 1. I knew John Marston was the main character in Red Dead 1. I knew that, but... No, you can't do that. So, I knew that, at least. But it made the game way more intense, and made the story way more interesting, because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. And... in that result of that mindset, I speed ran through the game. I did all the stories. I did everything that I could. I did the minimal amount of effort. I just ran through the map as fast as I could. I did all the missions as fast as I could because I was so involved in the story. That's all I cared about. But now that I'm playing it for a second time, I know how the game ends. I know how the story goes. So I'm mainly just focusing on trying to complete some other things. There's many other things you can do, like collectibles and animals you can hunt and stuff like that. So that's going to be my other focus for now. But the story is so good that it's just hard. And it honestly ruined every other video game I played on the PS4 afterwards, because just like nothing really grabbed me the same. But I think it's a fair assumption to say that Red Dead 2 is the GTA 4 of the Red Dead games, but I liked GTA 4, so I was the one dude who liked it, so... But also, when I played GTA 4, I was like, I need to get glass too. I forgot about that. Whoops. It's gonna be fun to watch. Well, thanks. Awesome. I am Currently, I'm just mouthing off about Red Dead 2 at the moment, but yes. um, I've done a lot in Indev Plus. And if you can, try to watch some of the old streams, just at least catch up a little bit. Hello, Potato. Indev Plus is a very fun mod to play. It's very brutal at times, but it can be fun. Currently, I'm building a new house, and I'm trying to build like a mountain portion to this right now. Okay, so once I put the stone floor in, I'm gonna go get some glass. Gotta smelt it up real quick. Add stone slabs against the inside of the bottom bricks. So up top, you mean? Put stone slabs up here? I like that idea. So once I need to get the glass first. Then we can place glass around. I'm gonna keep the stone, keep the boards. I'm gonna keep the floor stone. And then, yes, words. I would have come early, but this time, just convenient for me. You show up when you can. Well, that's fine. That is fine. Whatever you can make it. No pressure. At least if I work at Taco Bell, I can have money that is 100% mine and buy a better laptop for playing games. Yeah, agreed. I'm using a laptop too, Potato. Don't care what method tells you. Buy what you want. I remember, oh god, it was a year ago now. Hard to believe, but I remember telling Method that I bought a laptop. He's like, what the hell's wrong with you? He still says that to me, so it's fine. I want a Gordito Crunch. Oh, dude. Yes. The one thing from Taco Bell that I really like. You travel a lot? Well, I do not travel a lot at all. Ah. Be happy. I could have had something better. Now that I've learned a little bit, I know a little bit more than I did. I'm better off. I would be better off. But, you know, it's whatever. Next PC I buy, though, I'm gonna do it right. And it's gonna be a desktop for sure. I'll ask Method. I also have a buddy who also builds PCs a lot, so I'm gonna talk to him too. The reason I didn't ask him beforehand is because there really was no good reason. He wasn't really well. He wasn't in town, first of all, when I first asked him. But that's besides the point. I think the one that I wanted has RTX support too. You know what that means? Portal RTX, because of the VRAM limitation. Alright. Okay, so I need to go back and get some glass. Thankfully, with the Hellfire Lighter, I can get some glass really quickly. That's the best addition to this mod, is that freaking Hellfire Lighter. I love it so much. Instead of waiting for furnaces, I can just snap my fingers and get some glass. Okay, so let's do that. If I have any sand. If I don't have any sand, we're gonna have to go to the old desert world and get some sand. Everyone's favorite thing. I was not expecting to get this much done today, to be honest. I had a vague plan of getting this finished, but I should know that's not how this goes with Indev Plus. The biggest thing I want are an iGPU that supports old MC and RTX and an SSD of at least 1 terabyte. Wow. You don't care about battery life. Okay, like, plugged in most of the time. Well, the thing is, when you keep a computer plugged in most of the time, that they say that's what destroys the battery. But I also keep mine plugged in most of the time too, so it would be hypocritical of me to tell you not to do that. Anyway, let's put that away, We don't need any of it. Actually, we'll keep the bricks. I'll turn this stone into bricks. Get rid of the cobblestone. Now, do we have any... Oh, wait, I don't need to make glass. I have a shit ton. I do. Yes! This should be enough, I hope. Man, I like one thing I'm prepared. When I'm unknowingly prepared. It's quite nice. A 3060 Ti laptop is as good as a 3060 on the desktop. It requires space, yes. I do actually have a proper desk now. Like, when I was pretty much, like, up until, like, halfway of doing these streams, the way I made videos and recorded and did the streams was my computer, my laptop here, set on a TV tray, like an old wooden TV tray from, like, the 70s. And it would sit on the TV tray, and my second monitor was sitting on my, like, a little cardboard box to the right, and that's how I did things. I actually have a proper desk now, which is great. Jeez, method. All caps over there. Why is it so hard to just play old MC release? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if I press, it shows here. Like, I have the 3050 Ti laptop, and I have had, like, no problems with any. I shouldn't say no problems, but I think the biggest problem I had with Minecraft on this laptop was when I first bought it, and that was to get to use the NVIDIA graphics card instead of the, I'm looking up, so therefore I went up. Silly. So far it is? Well, cool. Okay, let's place this glass. Robotnik has said to me, awesome, that I'm like his successor in streams. He doesn't stream anymore, which is sad. Oh my god, look at all these mobs! No! Oh man, I'm gonna get double teamed. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my goodness, no! No, 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 no! Run! Mobs can't climb ladders, can they? Good. I don't have any food. I forgot. I forgot. Always have food. Yeah, I know. I totally forgot. That was my bad. I got greedy. That's what happened. I wanted inventory space. That's why I didn't make any food. Put something somewhere. Put that away. Put that away. Okay. Yeah, it's far enough too. Okay, well, this is gonna suck. Can I shift? I can. This? No! 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 Oh goodness, no! Come on. I'm gonna have to do it from the outside. It's the best option. Another method of... I'll test converting your world to 1.13 this weekend, but I'm not testing the 1.10 and portal bug. I'm too lazy. I don't feel like it. I don't know what that is, but what's so important about 1.13? Sad. It doesn't like old worlds very much. The flattening. Oh. A wall of mobs. And to believe that Method thought earlier that mob spawning wasn't working. How funny. form of IDs and metadata. Yeah, I remember that. How did they do that? Wow. It's impressive. Now that I actually think about it. Oh. Okay, well, this hole is really not that big of a deal. I can fix it later. But, okay. Box items have names? Correct, yes. I know how it works. Kinda. In my experience, 1.12 worlds work fine, so I need to make sure his world will convert if the important chunks are loaded in 1.12. Use that set of IDs, yes. Like Minecraft underscore whatever it was, or something, or Minecraft colon, I can't remember what it is. Anyway, let's continue. Now that the sun's up, we can't waste any more time. We have approached fall, so that means we need to hurry. But Brodnik, well, that means a lot. Awesome, thank you. I'm just gonna do this first. It's gonna be easier. Let's do that. Just follow the stone, and we'll double up because I don't care. Yeah, double up. Thank God Indev Plus will end eventually, so I don't have to worry about it beyond just extending IDs and metadata. No! 256 IDs should be enough. I use up to 156 in Indev Plus and 195 in Classic Plus, so yeah. Hello, Stinker. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, well, this is kind of weird, but I don't care. I'm flexing right now. I'm going to use all the glass I have. I don't care how weird this gets. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, bruh. This is not okay. And get rid of that. Okay, place that. There we go. Hi, Stinker. Yes, hello. Yeah, this is the bottom of the new house. I mined all this out, and this will be the bottom. Like, here's the new house, the new house, and then here's this part. I think this is actually gonna look quite nice, to be honest. I forgot how well these bricks, this modified bricks, is blended with the stone. I forgot that this texture was even changed, to be honest. I might actually get this whole thing framed in today, which will be a huge, huge win. If I have enough glass, of course. It's a modified slab, darkened. Yes. One of my favorite things to build in Minecraft back in the day were mountain houses. Mountain houses and tree houses are like my two favorite things to do. So I'm kind of reliving that a little bit with like a mountain style house with like a big window, except I'm doing the whole bottom of this weird hill that I've made. I didn't make, it was here, you know what I mean. Alright, awesome, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Mountain houses are cool, but I hated tree houses because they never worked out for me. They are tough. You guys remember how tough that treehouse was for me in Indev Plus. But it's the best looking building I've made in this mod, so... Indev Plus is also very unforgiving with no big trees, so you don't even have that to help you, so that makes it even more impressive, in my opinion. Mushroom houses? Yeah, I did a couple of those, but I never really, was super into those. Cave challenge? Potato, I heard about that. I think you should, just play the mod normally first. Well, I shouldn't say normally, but, play a regular world first, and then go into a cave world and try it out. Cave worlds are not meant to be the first thing you venture into. Sure, you can do a challenge, but it's very difficult. It's very tough, but you don't play things normally, that's fine. Just saying, if you want to have more of a solid Indev Plus experience, I'd recommend starting on a main world first. But if you want to do the cave challenge, have fun. Because even I wanted to do that, but I'm like, no, I just recognized the fact that I couldn't do it. Okay, I never came up with an ideal doorway here. I might do a staircase that mirrors this one up here, up to there. I might do that here, and I might do another doorway out. Where was it? 100 days? Yeah, 100 days of a cave world in Indev Plus. That could be a really cool video. A Minecraft Pro. Of course. Method is Minecraft Pro. He needs creative mode. Fighting the dragon. Hey, I'll give Method some credit. I fought the dragon once. The new dragon. The old dragon I never fought at all. I mean, I've explored it, but I've never fought it at all. But the new Ender Dragon boss, I have fought once in Bedrock Edition, never in Java Edition. In Bedrock Edition, it's slightly easier, because I did it in a later version of the game. I did it in like 1.16, so I had like slow falling potions and stuff like that. But I also don't have the combat mechanics in Bedrock Edition, so I could just spam the sword on the dragon and I killed it rather easily. I didn't die once. Okay, hold on, I missed something. I died 27 times before crafting the first torch. The old dragon was a bore. The old dragon can be difficult because sometimes the AI, it was kind of funky. It was just kind of like, why is this here? Let's do this. The old AI was kind of weird because it would just like, sometimes you would immediately pop up and it would just launch you out of the island and you were screwed. Depends where you spawned, I guess. But I never fought the old Ender Dragon, so I can't really. But I know that the new fight, watching Method do it was hilarious. I never laughed so hard. But I knew he wasn't like mad. It was almost like a respectful mad. He was so mad because he liked it. I think anyway. He was like, damn, this is fun. But boy, am I getting screwed over. This is becoming a mess. I don't know what to do with this anymore. Let's just keep placing this. Whatever. I'll fix it later. Oh, crap. Do that. Okay, now let's do this. And that. Sure, whatever. I don't care. You enjoyed it. Well, it's good. Yeah, 1.9 is a good update, in my opinion. Sure, the combat system is weird, and I'm still not used to it. You know, I played mostly Bedrock Edition for a very long time, and Bedrock Edition still doesn't have the combat changes. They still have not added it to it, and it's been like... When was 1.9? What, 2014? 2015? I don't remember. It's been a while. But the content in 1.9 I think is great. The end is decent. It's still not the best, but the end is better for sure. It's not just a single island, like what a joke. But it's not necessary. I know it's not necessary, but like I don't want to fix it. Just where it's just how it's gonna be. It's such an odd shape that I'm dealing with right now. Like this. Whoops. Like the island, this part is not exactly mirroring this part up here, so it's just kind of... The Ender update and have less focus on the combat, yeah. They thought the combat would have been fine, but people went livid over it, so they were like... So they've been backpedaling it for the past... I don't know, 10 years at this point, or like 8 years it's been around. I don't think the old combat is bad. For PvP, yeah, but who plays PvP that much? I guess there was a lot of people that did, and I don't deny that there's people that do, but like, I need more glass. I don't know, I don't think it was that basic. For PvE anyway, for player versus enemy, but I don't know. I don't play 1.9 and above for a reason, because, you know. I don't know, how's mob AI in release 1.9 compared to release 1.2? Because it wasn't, so the beta AI for mobs lasted until like 1.2, and then that changed, well, it changed in 1.2, so mobs were smarter, they didn't like just free fall into pits. I think 1.4 changed the AI again for mobs to be a little bit more smarter. But I don't know. I don't think it's, but like I said, I don't have a solid opinion on it. I've played modern Minecraft a few times, and when I did, it wasn't really modern Java edition a few times, and when I did, it was like there wasn't really much for me to talk about the combat. I remember doing a community event in Bugman's Discord server on 1.11 with the combat changes, and that was something I had to get used to. But it wasn't, I've never had like a single player experience, so I don't know. Still the only person that hates click dragging. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what you guys are arguing about, to be honest with you. I got lost. I want to get this thing finished, at least get the glass all the way around, and then we can call it a day. I'm going to need more glass, I think. But then once I finish this glass ring here, and then we're going to be finished. It just doesn't. Maybe Minecraft is being sentient for you. Hello, skeleton. Out. 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 Stay out. Stay out. Go away. Nope. Build around the skeleton. No! A mod that makes everything toggleable? Holy crap, the amount of options that would be. Isn't like one of the biggest gripes about the combat is there's no toggle to disable it, but there's like a toggle to disable like everything else. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of, like, I don't know how this is so weird. What is this mess that I've created? I'm trying to fix it the best I can. I think it's a game rule. I mean, they have to, right? Isn't there like servers like use like a software where they're like they can run multiple versions at once or something? I can't, like, it's how like Hypixel works or something. The combat, yeah, I understood. Well, look at that, guys, we made it. We have an entire glassed in roof, not roof, what's this called? A basement. You can tell that I'm tired, I'm starting to stumble over my words, but we have an entire glass basement here. I plan on making an entrance out this way, so this will all be fixed. It won't look so weird. Click drag, no. Clift drag, okay. But anyway, we're going to make a staircase out this way at some point to match up with that one. And then we'll have an entrance over here as well. and to get back that way, maybe. Caves and click update. Should only be in the crafting grid. Wasn't the point of the click drag to like spread items evenly across your inventory and other things? I found some mounts today that really showed the best part of 1.18. Oh, I was in 1.20, but same terrain, yeah. I wonder how long it will be before they update the terrain again in Minecraft. Maybe they won't. Maybe this is the final terrain generator. We'll see. You hate powdered snow? Why? I think it's cool. I think powdered snow is really cool. I think there should also be like powdered sand or quicksand deserts to make the game more difficult. Anyway. I miss my boots. I hate powdered snow. It's so useless and annoying and how... Well, look at that. You guys have found something you both equally hate, and that's very heartwarming. Potato hates powdered snow, and Method hates click dragging. Does everyone want to share what they hate most about Minecraft? We're like in a circle right now that we're talking about things that we hate. Bonding over rage, yes. Aw. I think the thing I hate about my Canadian is coming out, I guess. The thing I hate most about Minecraft would probably be phantoms. Phantoms are the dumbest thing they've ever added to Minecraft. It is the main reason I don't play modern game. It's so freaking annoying. It punishes you for playing the game however the hell you want. It's stupid. Oh, you didn't sleep for 5 days, but you were mining the whole time? Well, get ready to get attacked by 16 phantoms for no reason. Like, what a joke. What a freaking joke. Okay, let's go put this stuff back. Oh, there was glass in here, I guess, but I'll put this back in the other chest temporarily for now. We'll do the whole storage thing later, I promise. Yeah, it takes away from the game. It punishes the player for something that they shouldn't have to do. Sleeping was an option. If you wanted to work through the nighttime, like the entire point of the frickin' game, then you could. But now it's like you have to be worried about bringing a bed with you at all times. It's just like, it's annoying. It was especially worse in Bedrock Edition, because in Bedrock Edition it was so frickin' laggy that there would be like 6 phantoms above your head, and the game would lag because the mobs were just circling above you when you were mining in a cave, and it was just atrocious, and it's still probably not fixed. Once you get a mending elytra, they're like mosquitoes. Still, mosquitoes are annoying even though they're easy to kill. You know? Phantoms are dumb. I will stand by that. Sure, they have a cool mob drop that makes a cool potion. That's great, but they have... Because I use the slow falling potions for the Ender Dragon fight. They're great, don't get me wrong, but the whole point of them is dumb. And they were lazily implemented. They weren't a mob boss, they were just some annoyance. Just... Like, there's already enough of those mobs in the nighttime. There doesn't need to be one more that flies over your head and darts at you. Like, that just makes no sense to me. Sleep in the open. Punish the player for not building a house. Correct, Potato. That's a great idea. Not the, you played the game for too long without sleeping. Congrats. I think the one benefit to Phantoms is when you're on a server with friends, and encourages them to actually take beds so you can sleep when you want. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, mechanically the Phantoms have great AI and everything. But it's just the way they are meant to function is just dumb. It's one of the reasons why I stopped playing Minecraft, because it was just, I found it ridiculous. And I got into old school Minecraft instead, because I'm tired of playing the game with this frickin' mob that just punishes me for playing the game how I want. Which the whole point of Minecraft is to play the game however the hell you want. Maybe in Java Edition it's better. maybe not better, but maybe it's more manageable. But in Bedrock Edition, it was a laggy disaster. Like it's awful. And Bedrock Edition was once a great thing, and they destroyed it. So I've talked about that plenty of times. No need to talk about it anymore, I suppose. I guess we'll put this away here. There. The community voted for the Phantom too. I never voted for it because I didn't know I didn't even know that was a thing at the time. First of all, anyway, I'm not saying, but the community did vote for it. But they voted for it expecting something great, and they got something trash. I think every mob vote has been a disappointment. Am I wrong? I don't remember much. There was the Phantom. There was the Glow Squid. I don't remember the others. We've all sucked. I don't remember the others. I remember the Phantom and the Glow Squid. There's probably something else I'm missing. Oh, the Sniffer. Wasn't that one of them? The Sniffer, yeah. The Sniffer, too. Sniffer, I don't know what that does at 1.20. I know, like, nothing about 1.20. Oh, the LA. The LA is cool. I'll give them that. The LA is cool, but at the same time, it's useless. There's a Hopper. Hoppers do the same thing LAs do, basically. I think they're cool, though. They're a great mechanic. They're not as bad as the Phantom. The Phantom is just straight up trash. The LA is somewhat unique and cool. I'll give them that. It's not... I would say it's useless, but it's not terrible at the same time. Glow Squid is just kind of whatever, but it's not the Phantom. The Phantom is still... The Phantom is the biggest rule breaker of all. It is the biggest... Like, if Minecraft had a... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word I'm looking for, but... The Phantom breaks the whole experience of Minecraft. It breaks it's fundamentally breaking everything about the game. Playing the game how you want. It punishes the player for something that they shouldn't be punished for. No other mob does that, I don't think. I guess I'll cool down on the Phantom topic, but you can tell how much I hate it. But yes, bonding over rage. Blood moons are different. The way blood moons work, it's meant to be a necessity. If blood moons just happened because for no reason, then it would just be like, okay, whatever. It's kind of annoying. But the way Indev Plus is managed is that you need the blood moons. Indev Plus is a different experience. It almost feels like a different game, to be honest with you. It's still Minecraft, but it's different. But But Indev in general was so freaking blank. It was such a freaking blank canvas that you could have done anything to it, and I would have been happy with it. Every mob could do that, like creepers. I guess you're right. I don't know. I just think it's... But sleeping was already a previously established thing to be an optional thing, and it just kind of... And it's still, I guess, optional, but like... You shouldn't... The whole point of Minecraft, at least back in the early times, was that you explore the morning when you spawn in, you get as much resources on the surface as possible, and then when the sun goes down, you go caving, and you get as much as you can, and then head back out to the surface and try to build a house. At least that's how I always saw it. And when this was explained by Dirt Piper, the developer of NSSS, that's the gameplay loop that was kind of implied in alpha. And in beta, when they added beds, it broke that loop. But however, at least that was optional. You didn't have to... You could still go out and do things and not sleep. Like, it was totally optional. And then it added a spawn point and things like that. But maybe they figured if you're not sleeping, then you want more challenge. So they might as well make it challenging. I don't know. I don't know. I always forget about the Phantoms too. Like I'll like get back into playing the modern game again. Like, yeah, I want to play 1.20 when it comes out. But then when I start playing it, it's like, oh yeah, Phantoms, and then I quit. Betacraft needs its own skin system. Waiting for it to sync with my account is very annoying. Betacraft's skin proxy will shut down in 2 years. Why is that? Dirt Piper has his own local skin thing with Enter so I don't know how he. I think does he do that with GitHub? Maybe I don't know how he manages to do that because I know Enter has its own like separate, old like proxy server and stuff like that. Anyway, I should really be filling this out. Why not? Why are they not updating it? Oh, set a custom skin. Oh, okay. Was that trying to be incompetent? My goodness. What's wrong with it anyway? Why are they? Why are they not? I don't get it. I don't know the whole story. He's done with old MC, and I don't blame him either. We talked about that earlier. How I was kind of getting tired with the whole version history kind of a deal. I mean, I still like Minecraft the Journey and what Bugman's doing, especially because he's kind of in release Minecraft now, which a lot of people don't like, but I kind of like early release. It's exploding in popularity thanks to a few people like what's his name, like Paladin Ryan, and then there's Dahomey, but I don't know if Dahomey's making, if he makes videos, I don't know if they're, I don't know, whatever. The reason I stated earlier, Potato, was that on my personally for me, I was really interested in the older Minecraft stuff about the same time everybody else was. So about 2019, 2020, when that kind of really exploded. Excuse me. I was getting really into it around that time, but over the time, you've seen so many series like Zillinators and Craftology and Minecraft the Journey and Minecraft Through the Ages with Griffin and many others. They all end up saying the same things. The only thing that makes the series unique is their personality, their like intro skits or whatever they do, like a storyline or the builds that they do. That's the reason why I like Minecraft the Journey so much, is it was so unique, at least at the time. It still is, in my opinion. Yeah, it was still popular, but it was getting bigger at the time. Yeah, it's definitely doing better than it was. But personally, for me, like especially at the time when Method was starting to do Craftology, I was really into like, oh, what are these remakes? Like, there's like missing in like versions. I had no idea, you know, and I was really into that stuff. But I think now that we've reached this point where people are starting to say the same things, people are starting to sound like a broken record. Minecraft was made in 2009. Notch released a tweet that said this. I want to add this. Should I add this or whatever? Blah 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 blah. We're like repeating the same facts, which is good that we are, you know, this stuff's out there and it can be recorded. But mods like this, Indev Plus, and excuse me, and stuff like this are more interesting to me because they are older versions and they revitalize the older versions, and they still are a bit historical because they show off different aspects, like the Hellfire later. Yeah, it's a fun feature in Indev Plus, but it shows off an older feature that Indev had. It's brilliant. I need to get writing, or this stream will go on for 3 hours. May? No, but that's not May. It's June. June 1st, 2023. I should play again, of course. Yeah. Minecraft should end at some point. It really should. Stop while they're ahead and let the player base play with, mod it until the end of time, until it's completely dead. Because then people can have unique experiences. Is there anything important I did today other than worked on the new basement of the house? Hoist. Anything else? I don't think so. I didn't do any challenges today. Oh, we did reach autumn. Reached autumn for the second time. People like beta because they can look back on it. The game needs to die to come back to life, if that makes any sense. It's just how life, a cycle of life works. You can compare that to pretty much anything. Things need to die to come back. It's just how it works. Anyway, we are done. June 1st. Alright. Put that away. If it was still notched, he would have killed the game by now. Absolutely. I think he would have been done with 1.0. I think he was done at that point. But yeah, I think it is time to end. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a pretty good stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. The next episode we'll be doing the same thing. We'll be working on the basement here. I got all the walls finished, and I will be adding some decoration and doing a storage thing too. We'll be doing that next episode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care, everyone.